So, climate change is what is sometimes referred to as a wicked problem. It's really big, it's hard to measure, and it lasts a really long time. And so, we need all hands on deck to address this problem.
It's convening of academics and advocates, so it's an opportunity for research scientists, university faculty from around the Midwest to connect with climate change advocates and environmental justice organizers.
We advocates, we are very grassroots people, a lot of us. We work with people on the ground that are living in impacted communities and are dealing with health impacts, environmental impacts.
We know that there's a lot of research that needs to be brought to bear. What are the climate impacts going to be? How quickly are they going to occur? Who are they going to occur to? And what are our solutions? What technologies do we need? What policies do we need to deploy those technologies? A lot of kind of, what we call wonky questions for the academics to think about. So if we do this just in the laboratory or just in computer models, that's not really going to translate into action unless we also engage people in that work. And we're going to also think about the problems wrong if we're not engaging people and trying to understand how they're making decisions.
Because a lot of times academics need advocates or need community organizations to work with to give stakeholder input. And a lot of times advocates need research data to help further drive the point that we need to make some kind of decision around climate change, so that data provides them some background foundational information that they can use in their campaigns.
But the biggest thing is, just like with any other collaboration, is first getting people in the room to start understanding where they're coming from, build trust, and what we can learn from each other.
I've already met with 3 people where we've established the possibility of collaboration that isn't just, wouldn't it be nice if we would do this? It's more like, this is exactly what we need to do. This is potentially a collaboration that could make a 7-year goal to be something that we could have happen very quickly if we do it right.
I work with folks in the Fort Berthold Indian Reservation in North Dakota that are very much impacted by the oil and gas fracking that's happening there. And so the gathering and meeting with academics helps me take back and make connections with the people that are living in these communities so that they can understand what's happening. Historically, communities of color are the first communities that are impacted by development. And we deal with a lot of environmental racism, a lot of environmental degradation, denuding of our tribal historical lands.
I think we're pushing the ball forward because we're all having a conversation about the relative power that we all have and some of the gaps that we are looking to meet in strengthening that power. And we're finding out that a lot of the gaps that people have can be filled by some of the other participants in the meeting. So when we think about collective action, it is I think it's imperative that we talk about, like, how are we seeking these partnerships in an equitable way.
I think we have a real opportunity here to remake our lives and to structurally transform our relationships to each other and the economy. I think it's that powerful, and so I'm interested in that revolution.
Now have a group.